So you're thinking about moving to Richmond, Texas? You want to know some of the best neighborhoods for you to looking at home? Today's video, we are going to talk about best neighborhood in Richmond, Texas. If you are new to this channel, my name is Wisdom. I am a realtor here and this is of Texas. And this channel, it is where we take community tour. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of what it takes to live in Houston, Texas. If you have not subscribed, subscribe and follow, because I love it when I receive email, phone call from people just like you who's thinking about moving to Houston, Texas, regardless where you are in the process. Our first community in the list, it is the award-winning 2,000-acre master plan community, Aliana. Aliana has been home to a little bit over 4,000 families, and this community is built to give you the luxury lifestyle, resort style lifestyle that you are desired. In terms of affordability, when Aliana first started, you could have purchased a home in the 300 price point to $1 million. Now that the community is done, so if you're looking at the average home sales in Aliana, for you to find a home, you're looking at home on the 450, 500,000 up to 1.5 million inside the community. When it comes to amenity, guys, this community gives you the resort style. So you have two recreational center, you have a fitness center inside the community, you have a clubhouse, and you have a party event room inside that community there. And this community is actually located close to a golf course. So if you decided you are you want to play golf, there is two golf courses not too far away that you can get involved. So you have Black Hawk Country Club, you can get a membership if you decide if you want to play golf. And then as far as accessibility to freeway, this community give you all, because this community is only 6 miles away from Sugar Land. So if you cannot find the perfect house in Sugar Land, you go 6 miles in Aliana, you might be able to find a home you desired if you want a resale home. As far as accessibility to downtown, so you have Highway 90, very easy to get access. You have Highway 69, even though there is traffic and there is construction going on in 59, 69, so you still be able to get access to it. And of course, if you do not want to sit on traffic, you want to take the West Park Toll Road, that's very easy for you to get access to the West Park Toll Road. And then in the next couple of exits, you can get to the Beltway, 610, wherever you decided to go. So that's the reason why this community is #1 in the list in terms of amenity, price range, accessibility. This community check all the boxes. As far as taxes in that community is at the 3.08. Remember, Texas have high taxes, but we do not have federal income tax. We cannot run away from it. And as far as school, you are still in the Fort Bend ISD school district, and overall for the schools, they are a A-rated school based on niche.com and greatschool.com. In terms of administrations and staff, that is the you have a little bit, you know, you have to get involved. But as far as that, guys, this community check all the boxes. Our next community in the list, it is Havers Green. Havers Green is a 2,000-acre master plan community. It is a agri-root community, which means there is a lot of agriculture going on inside the community. So throughout the community, when you are driving, you will see the farm for different type of vegetables. In the street name, they are named after the vegetables that are growing based on each area. And this community give you guys the family oriented, and of course you are able to teach your children how to grow vegetables, because you can take your little one out in the farm and pick up fruit, pick up vegetables. It's very convenient to have that inside the community. As far as home price in the community, when it first started, home price was started at the 350. Now in today's market, your average home price inside Harvest Green is 500,000 and up. So if you're looking at home under 300,000, under 350, so you will not find it inside Harvest Green. So you have to be in the 500 and up. As far as tax rate, the tax inside the community is a 3.1, but of course you will have to fill your homestead exemptions to get the little bit of discount that the state offered you. And school, you are still in the Fort Bend ISD school district, and most of those master plan community, guys, the way they are building them, you have school inside the community. So the people that live inside the community, those are the children that will go to school inside the community. But if you want like private school, not too far away, there is private school, there is charter school, if you decided that's something you want to do. And when it comes to accessibility to freeway, your quickest freeway will be the West Gun Parkway or the West Park Toll Road, where that community is located. And then you will take Bel Air and drive from West Park going to the Beltway, going to wherever you're going. So basically, regardless of where you are between the two toll roads, so for easy access to downtown. So in terms of amenity, guys, this community compared to Aliana, it's not as luxurious, but you still have the great amenity a master plan has to offer. Because hey, you pay $1,100 a year for your park, splash pad, you have a pool, there is a fitness center, there is a land event where sometimes the community will do a movie or they'll do live music. And sometimes if you decide, you know what, you don't want to get involved in this, they have volleyball, they have tennis court. If you have your main best friends, of course, they do have a dog park inside the community. So everything that you're looking for in a master plan community, Harvest Green offer it. And to me, it's offer more, because instead of going to the supermarket to buy vegetables that has been sprayed with pesticides and all those things, and you can get your fresh produce inside the community where you live. Our third community in the list, it is the Lakes of Terra. This community, you will get to enjoy the best of both worlds. So this community where it is located, it is close to 1093. You have the West Park Toll Road, and then you have the Gun Parkway. So you will get to the Gun Parkway to go to 5969. You're going to Sugar Land, and this community, there is so much you can do inside this community. It's infinite and beyond. So the way this community is built, when the Lakes Terra first started, you could have get a home for 300,000. I think when I first visited Lake Terra, there was home even in the 250 price point when it first started. And then as the community progressed, then the home price started to increase. So inside, what's so unique about Lake Terra is because you have the Lago Estate sections, which is the enclave. It is gated, very secure. If you do not have an appointment, you cannot enter. And as a realtor, so I will have to go to a realtor event, or unless they have open house, I'm going to see home. But when they were building like those custom built home, you get your own lot, you can build on your own lot. And those custom builders, those are luxury builders that is inside the community. The price point inside the enclave, the gate, it is started at 900,000. So if you are, that is just the base price. So if you are under $1 million, you cannot live in the gated sections. And there is home that's reached to 5 million, 6 million inside the enclave. You have great size lot because you purchase your lot and you build whatever estate you want as your heart desired, as your heart content. So you can't go wrong with that. So let's talk about the taxes. Inside Lake Terra, the taxes is in the 3s. So most of the master plan community, guys, I know the tax is high, but that's what it is. We can't get away from it. I'm sorry. But as far as school, Lake Terra, you have best of both worlds inside, because you have a part of Lake Terra where you are in Fort Bend, and then you have another sections where you are in the Lamar ISD school district. And because of where Lake Terra is located, it is actually right across the 1093, and then across of Lake Terra, it's a community where you go inside Cinco Range. So it's very close, and that is the reason why. And then if you go into Fulshire, like we talk about Fulshire, when I say take Highway 90, those are the community that you will see when you're driving throughout the back sections of those communities. Let's talk about amenities. So as far as amenity in Lake Terra, you have 2 recreational centers, you have pool year around, you have the Junior Olympic pool, then you have soccer field, you have catch and release if you want to go fishing, but you have to do the catch and release. Sometimes some people take it home, but you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be catch and release. You have dog parks inside the community. There you have volleyball, you have tennis court inside the community, you have fitness center, and then tons of walking trail inside Lake Terra. And I have past clients that live inside Lake Terra. They have not called me yet to say, Rose, this was not the community that I envisioned, but so far I have great report from my client. It's a great community. It's very close to Cinco Range, very close to Katy, and it's conveniently located. It's just that the price point. So if you want something in the 350s, you might be able to find a resale home in the 350s inside Lake Terra. That's what makes it so great. And our bonus community I am going to talk about, it is the Varanda community and then the Candela community. Both of those communities are currently brand new master plan community that has been built in the Richmond area. And as far as the home price in both communities, you will find home in the high 350s all the way to $1 million, depends on which section. So they have the 45-foot sections, and then you can go up to 85, depends on your price range. So but this community, in terms of affordability, it's both of those communities, even though they are new construction, they are very affordable. Tax bracket is the same for your home tax, which is in the 3.1. For taxes, the school, they have the same school. You are in the Fort Bend ISD, but I think the school for right now that is assigned is Foster High School, which is currently a B plus school. But as the community progress, they will be building new schools for those community as more people moving in the community. And as far as amenity, you have 2 recreational center inside those community. You have pool, you have splash pad for kids, you have walking trail, you have yoga line, you have events. So everything you can think of on a master plan community, you will find it. But as far as new construction, those are the 2 communities that I will say that I will recommend right now. And as you guys progress, if you're looking for homes that are more expensive, you want to resell, you're looking at home in the over a million and more, and then you want big size lot, the Rolling Oaks estate community will be a great place to look at, where you can find home with 2 to 10 acres, but those homes are in the 2 millions and up. So those are like that community is the estate community in the Richmond area. So thank you so much, guys, for staying until at the end of the video. Call me, text me, subscribe, comment, and if you have any questions about Richmond, Texas. Until next time, bienvenue à Houston. Welcome to Houston. Bye bye. God bless.